Amanda Knox, her long-awaited memoir is out this morning, and she's revealing some new details about her time in an Italian prison. NBC's Stephanie Gosk is here with the details on that. Steph, good morning.
Good morning, guys. You know, the 25-year-old writes that her freedom has finally given her the chance to answer everyone's questions and, in her words, set the record straight. Amanda Knox describes the moment she was acquitted nearly 2 years ago. My heart hurt from beating so hard. I was out. I was free. I was so overwhelmed I couldn't talk. A school year abroad that turned into 4 years locked in an Italian jail, convicted for the murder of her roommate, British exchange student Meredith Kercher. USA Today's Susan Page was the first reporter to interview Knox face-to-face.
One of the things that worried her most when she got back to Seattle was that she was disappointing her family and friends because she came back a different person than she had left.
In her book, Waiting to be Heard, Knox lays out every detail, the case, prison life, and the emotional extremes. There were the days immediately following the murder, the video of her kissing boyfriend Raffaele Solicito. She describes watching it now. I'm gripped by the same awful feelings I had that afternoon. I can only see myself as I was, young and scared, in need of comfort. Knox writes about her friendship with Kercher, along with her own carefree lifestyle, trysts with men, smoking marijuana with her roommates. Around our house, marijuana was as common as pasta. Looking back, Knox says she is struck by how naive and trusting she was during the investigation, until one overnight interrogation with police when she realized she was a suspect. I felt like I was suffocating. There was no way out, and still they kept yelling, insinuating. And then she was arrested. Knox, along with Solicito, were found guilty and sentenced to 26 years in prison. Suicide crossed her mind. I imagined myself as a corpse. It made me feel sick, not relieved, but it was a fantasy I had many times. Knox and Solicito were acquitted, and she returned home to Seattle, but the legal battles aren't over. The Italian Supreme Court says they are going to retry Knox's case. In 463 pages, Knox tells the story of her innocence, but the fight to clear her name in court could still take years. Her lawyer announced Knox will not be returning to Italy to stand for the trial.
Not a surprising decision. Stephanie Goss, thank you so much.